Hey, how's it going? It's me, Sean, truck driver Sean. Yeah, I'm in my truck. So, thinking about whether or not I want to do this. Apparently, they decided to fall out. Alright, so today I got a sample because every review has been completely, polarizing. Bad Boy by Carolina Herrera. So yeah, they give you this tiny little thing so you can wear it twice. Don't know how you're supposed to really get a good sense of it by wearing it twice, but that's what the bottle will look like if you go buy it. Looks like a lightning bolt. Pretty cool little thing. It oh, totally missed my hand. Imagine that, huh? All right, so it's a loud opening for sure. It smells good. Now that I'm doing the review, put it on, right? Sprayer's pretty good on that. Can't really complain. All right, it's an 8 sprayer. That's what I'm assuming because it isn't very strong. It's loud, but then it dies really fast. But everybody said it didn't smell good. I gotta say, it smells good. It smells real good. I like the smell of it. You get that kind of that basic opening that you kind of gotten used to with bergamot. It's in a lot of men's fragrances. A lot of them at this point, like an epic shit ton of them. All right. So yeah, and then it, you pick up on that cedarwood and the sage, and that bergamot and black pepper with a little bit of that sage kind of hangs on pretty good, and it starts to get real sweet in the dry down in the base of it. You get like a really good tonka in there, and a good powdery cocoa. Almost like if you get Hershey's powdered cocoa to make hot chocolate or to cook with, and you smell it in there, it's kind of like that. It's really nice. It's good stuff. So yeah, this is the second time I've used it. Like I said, if you get yourself a sample, you can get 2 wears out of it. Am I gonna buy a bottle? I don't know. I like longevity. Something can smell good, but I still, if you're talking about $80 to $100 for a bottle of cologne or for a fragrance, I really do like to see, kind of like the 8-hour mark is kind of, for me, is what works, because I'm not at home all day. If I'm in the truck, I'm in and out, I'm running, I'm around people. If I'm at home, I'm on the go. I'm a musician, so I'm out doing music stuff, jamming with people and shit. I'm not running around going home to reapply. I like a good 8 hours. And if I don't get 8 hours out of a fragrance, I usually end up selling it or getting rid of it, or I'll keep it for nostalgic reasons, or if it's a good looking bottle to have in my collection, I'll keep it. But for the most part, I need to get around the 8-hour mark, and Bad Boy does not do that. Is it a pleasant smell? Yeah. Will girls love it? Oh, absolutely. I've gotten compliments with it. I wore it yesterday, and I got like 4 or 5 compliments. And granted, it's not hard to pull compliments when you're in the trucking industry, because most truck drivers smell like a bag of sweaty dicks or unkept assholes. But yeah. That sea of ignorance, I do pretty good. And that's about it. It's a sample. I know doing a review of a sample is kind of in poor taste, but I just wanted to kind of put what I thought about it out there, because it's a very polarizing scent. I will say it smells good. A lot of people say, it doesn't smell that good. No, this stuff smells really good. It's a good smelling scent. It really is. But its staying power, if you're like me and you like something that performs like performs. I like sillage. I like a scent cloud. I like longevity. I don't care if it's designer. I don't care if it's niche. I've got some niche stuff where I was pissed when I got it because I was like, motherfucker, that shit don't last but nothing. You know? What the fuck? Like, really? Is that necessary to charge that much for something that only lasts about 4 or 5 hours? But I live in Maine, unless it's something that Macy's sells, or you can get it at Sephora. If you go to the mall, you can smell the stuff there. But for the most part, you can't really get your hand on good stuff. Now, what I'm really hoping to see, because this does smell really good, here's the saving grace. To all those companies out there that do dupes and that do the fragrance oils and stuff like that, here's where you can have a chance to be a fucking rock star. Make a version of that garbage. Well, I shouldn't call it garbage because it does smell good. It is fantastic smell. But make yourself some of that. And let me know you did it. Because I like the smell, but the longevity sucks. So if we can, you know, maybe Alexandria will make a version of it. I know I've had bad things to say about Alexandria, but I've had a very piss poor exchange with that company, unfortunately. I will always say their juice is good. Them as a company, I have a hard time accepting dealing with them because I would have done my business a lot differently. But I'm also not running a business, so what the fuck. But I'd like to see Alexandria take a stab at it because they're very good. A company I haven't tried yet that I'm looking forward to trying is Happy Land Studios. I'd like to try some of their stuff. It's on my to-do list. I'm supposed to be doing an order. I'm probably going to do it next Friday. Do a little order. Just try them out. Because some of these companies that are doing the inspired by and the EDP oils and stuff, they're killing it. They really are. And if you don't need to spend the big money to get the big smell, then you're kind of an asshole if you just want it just for the bottles to go, I bought a bottle like Curtis Ventas. Gives a shit. You can buy some killer ass dupes for like $69 to $99. Don't go spend $500, dumbass. It's just a scent. Who cares what the bottle says? It's a scent. But and my boys over there at Fragrant Body Oils, I love that company. They're so good and they treat me so well. They don't give me nothing, but they always send me a ton of samples. Like, dude, try this out. And I love those guys. And another company I'd like to see take a stab at it just because their presentation's awesome. And their sprayers, when they work, are amazing. And that's Babylon Fragrances. And Dua Fragrances, too. I like to see that. Dua will do it fancy. Dua will do it fancy. Dua up. But I'd like to see those companies take a stab at it. Because it's a good scent. But it just... staying power, man. You gotta perform. And Carolina Bad Boy. CH Bad Boy does not perform. It's an underperformer. It's one that brags to the ladies all the time. I'm gonna give it to you long and hard and shows up short and short. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyhow, thanks for checking out my videos. I know someone asked me to do one from the truck, so I'm gonna do a couple from the truck. Again, super awesome clothes. Black Craft Cult. They're awesome. If you like the macabre, you like metal, go check them out. Fair prices too. I was surprised that I wear Warren Star and other stuff, but Black Craft Cult, man, they got awesome stuff, great prices, and their shipping is hella fast. So support those guys. Alrighty, my friends. Thank you for tuning in. Keep your asses smelling good. And if anybody else has put their nose on this stuff, in the comments, tell me what you think. I'm kind of curious because scent is subjective, skin is subjective. For me, this is an underperforming, great smelling fragrance. If it was $45, would it be worth it? Sure, yeah. For a 100 ml bottle, $45. That would be acceptable. $100? No. Sorry. Because you can spend $100 on stuff that performs above and beyond what this does. And if you're gonna pay good money for fragrances, they should perform. 100% they should perform. I'm sorry, that's how I feel. I will not change my mind. But the smell is good, and the ladies will love it. It is a great date night fragrance if you're going on a quick date. If you're gonna try to ride that shit out for the night, nah. Wear something else. Just saying, his performance is really, really bad. And I'm surprised because I have some other Carolina Herrera fragrances that perform fantastic. You know, between 6 and 8 hours, which is good. This one's between 3.5 and 5. You know, 3.5, you got to get pretty close. 5, it's gone. It's left the building. And for $100 for a bottle, that's just above and beyond acceptable for my like. But anyway, always put your own nose on it. Don't take my word for it. And I'll see you in the next video. And if you're watching my videos, for the love of God, hit the subscribe button, would you? All right, later.